See if anybody shows up today. Whew. Whew. All right. Good morning, afternoon, evening. What's up, Thunder Sniper? How's the audio? Let me know, fellers. Anybody's in here? Sam, you changed your name, right? So it's not Thunder Punch anymore. It's Thunder Sniper. It's still Sam, though, right? I lose track. How you feeling today, buddy? Everything good? Yeah. Desert Outdoors, man. Yo. How are ya? Got a couple of slingshots, but I only banded up one from a nice man named Daryl Allen. I don't know if anybody knows him. If you're in the slingshot world, you probably do. But he makes these really cool wooden slingshots, naturals. And what's up, Hawk? How you be, brother? And I did a trade with him a little while back. He's a really busy guy. He works tons and tons of hours. So he's been working on a couple of them for me as a trade when he does have time, which is not much. Yo, Vic, what's up, brother? And I wanted one of these by Daryl for quite some time now. He gave one to Mikey probably going on 2 years ago now. And what he does is he puts these little like colored pieces of like turquoise and cool things on his slingshots. And once I saw that one, I thought that was super awesome. Got a tap bands today, waiting on my hillbilly in the mail. Hillbillies are pretty cool, dude. I had one of those. I ended up giving it away because I got it as a gift, and it went to a good home. Uh, the hillbillies, I love the wood that he uses. It's got a really good, unique smell to it. Good stuff. But anyway, Daryl made me three of them. I banded one up, and this is it here. It is a beauty, man. Like he does all these little intricacies. He puts aiming points on them. I left a little bit of the bark on this one. It's got an end cap on it with the turquoise. Yeah, yes. So I am an unpaid employee, Hawk. I don't. I just do it out of the kindness of my heart. I like what they're doing, and even that whole controversy thing or whatever. It is what it is. I can't change the past, but I can live in the present and look forward to the future. And I like what Omega does for this country, the U.S., and what they provide for us. I don't have to go searching for a bunch of stuff. It's all on kind of one website. But like I've said in previous lives, I also love Simple Shot. I like all the brands overseas. So, Omega is not my only source, but I do believe in what they're doing is a good thing, and I'd like to push it forward. So they obviously don't mind if I promote their stuff, and it works out. Larry, what up, my brother? So anyway, I banded this thing up with a just a 10 millimeter straight cut, and I'm gonna shoot clay with it, and see how that goes. I have not shot this yet, and my banding job this morning is not the greatest. So if it slaps me in the eye, I will be a little upset, but we'll work our way through it, right? So got a little can down there. I guess we'll pop off a couple of shots. See how that turns out. I'm shooting this white clay here. That is Andy gave it to me from Slinging Clay. He wanted me to try it out. Hawk, the overall plan is to, well, for one, I can't speak for them. So if they choose not to speak about what they're doing, that's all on them. But the way I understand it is they're probably not going to be doing the whole social media stuff too much. But the products are still coming in. Mikey just loaded up a bunch of T-bones. Yeah, no, I hear that, Desert Outdoorsman. If you look, I made a short yesterday. He loaded up probably 10 to 15 slings. He's got some more NFZs coming in. Point .4 Omega White is going to be hitting the scene pretty soon. They just struck a deal with Precise. So Precise Latex, all the flavors. I think point .4 to point .7. I kind of lost track, but Precise will be available probably 3 to 4 weeks. The point .4 Omega in white and green will be available 3 to 4 weeks, we're going to say, give or take. Um, and then there's some kind of cool custom slings from Turtle that are coming up, like these hand carved ones. What's up, Ron? How are you? There's one that looks like a dragon, dude, and you guys are gonna flip out when you see it, man. I don't know if I'd shoot it or not. It looks like it's gonna be uncomfortable as all hell, but the uniqueness of it is very cool. They carved all like the teeth and everything. Super cool. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna be socially active as far as YouTube stuff, but I could be wrong. It just doesn't seem like it's gonna go that way. So yeah, let's see. Like I said, it's 10 millimeter straight cut. I'm not expecting a bunch of speed, but it's kind of just like what it felt like would go good. We'll see what kind of shots we can get. Yeah, no, I feel you, Hawk. Um, I agree. I feel the same way. But how do you recover from what happened? You know, that's my opinion on it. You know, how is JB gonna come back um, and show his face and reopen that wound? I guess we'll say. I don't know. Like I said, I don't live in the past. Whatever happened happened. And for me to rehash it out doesn't make any sense. There's so many other things to focus on as far as just enjoying slingshots and the community itself. There is lots of good people out there. But yeah, you're right. They were very active. JB would do his weekly Friday night lives. I'm cold, so I'm shivering a little bit, guys. Sorry, it's like 42 degrees out here. It's not horribly cold, but I'm chilly. I've been standing out here for a little while this morning, filming a video, so I'm a little bit, got a little bit of the chills. Trying to warm up. Got some freshly brewed chicory root, which is very hot. But yeah, I don't think things are ever going to go back to the way they were. That's my own opinion and only my opinion. I don't think those days are coming back. I mean, if they do, they do. I can respect that opinion, Hawk. I really do. I mean, I got no beef with anybody, including JB. Like I said, whatever happened, happened. And the reason I state it that way is because I don't want to just, like I said, I don't want to rehash it. But it's bridge under the water under the bridge, as far as I'm concerned. But once again, I didn't have any factors in that whole situation. This is a super comfortable slingshot, I can tell you that. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to shoot it that good. We'll see. I could see this being like a speed shooter, man. It kind of just lines right up. Kind of shooting a brace grip, which I'm not really a fan of. Well, that has nothing to do with the slingshot. You couldn't ask for a more beautiful slingshot. Yeah, it's easy to get on point. I feel that too, Hawk. Um, this is therapy with DeeeZ right now. um, no, I get that, Hawk. There's like this weird presence, right? In my opinion. Ron, this was made by Daryl Allen. He made me a couple of these. As you can see, these cool details on here. He's got these aiming sights, this cool ass butt cap. He's got turquoise built into it there. This is kind of like his, as far as I can tell, this is like his signature thing. Oh, I don't care. Hawk, I'll talk about it all day long. As far as I get it, I feel the. It's like a weird tension thing. I don't know. It's not like anybody's. It's not like, I don't know. I'm not talking any shit. I can tell you that. If you're shooting a slingshot and you can be a straight up person, then we're all good. But I feel the difference. Just kind of getting my. Oh, I know, dude. You should. The other ones are fabulous too. They're a little more narrow. I'm gonna make probably like a couple of shorts just showing them all off. I don't know if I'm gonna make a full blown video on it or not, but I'm definitely gonna put them in some shorts, especially for Natty November. This thing is rocking, man. As far as how it feels, I can definitely see it being a speed shooter. Like I was saying, you could hold this thing up and just launch them easily. Just got a can down there. Just kind of winging it. I got a couple other ones out that I did, or one other one. I got two other ones out here, but not natties. I'm gonna shorten up this this lanyard. It's a little bit long for me, so I'm gonna shoot it without the lanyard for a second or two. Whew. I'll have a video coming out. I think I'm gonna drop it this weekend. I filmed it this morning, and I'm not quite done editing it, but I'm close. It's gonna be a review. And I'll show you that slingshot in a moment. I got so much stuff that I need to film. I just gotta get going on it. No, it's the same, man. I got that board hanging over there, or sitting over there. Maybe that looks a little weird. It's kind of leaning a little bit too. It's kind of sinking into the ground. It's been up there a couple of years now. I was cracking up the other day because you kind of like things happen, right? And like you don't realize, I don't realize how fast time flies. And I've been in this slingshot crap for a little while now, and I've realized I've been in it long enough now that I'm starting to see patterns. And I can imagine what these dudes have been shooting for 20 years or something, or longer, are thinking about us younger. Well, not younger in age, but younger in shooting. You know, like they're probably like, oh man, I've done that before, you know, this or that. But I was starting to see this stuff. It's like you see these little things going, you know, like through the different kinds of latex and the styles of slingshots, and it's like that's already been done, you know. And then I start to think like I've been doing this long enough to kind of see these patterns. Maybe I'm not a newbie anymore. I feel like one still. Maybe I've been doing this long enough to be a. What's the step above a newbie? Almost got that can cut with some clay. I don't know why I'm freaking shivering for poop's sake. Should have built a little fire over here. A couple more hits, that thing will be cut. You have a fancy slingshot? What flavor do you have there, Anthony? Hit that thumbs up, fellers, if you're in here. Isn't that crazy? I kind of see you went through the whole collection thing too, just like the rest of us, Weston. You had a whole, well, you have a whole bunch. You have a very nice collection, by the way, and I love your display on the wall that you have there in your little chill spot. I don't know if you slow down or not. I go through phases. I don't want nothing for a little while, and then all of a sudden it's like I want everything. So I'll buy some, and then I'm like, man, why did I buy those? But then I don't want to let them go. Oh, we got a cut. We got a clay cut. Nice. But yeah, I still gotta do. I gotta do at least 4 different shorts for different slings. Fuck. Well, now with these natties, probably like 6 shorts. And then like I said, I finished that one this morning. Yeah, I feel you, man. But you'll be back there, Hawk. You'll be back. You'll see that one. That one, I gotta have it. Alright, I do have a 40 up there. Let's see if this clay is. Let's see if I'm good enough to hit it with the clay. Usually don't shoot clay into my catch box, but it is what it is. Hey, I got it. This is a cool slingshot, man. I know I've said that like 10 times. But it is neat. I sold those 2 that I just made, man. They went fast. I can't believe it. The red and black one sold. Well, first a guy hit me up and he's like, I want the red and black one. And I'm like, cool. It'll be on the website, you know, as soon as it's done. So as soon as it was done, I put it up there, and he actually bought it. And then he messaged me, and he's like, dude, I want the gray and leather one instead. And I'm like, all right, cool, man, no problem, you know. So switched it out, and I put the red and black one back up in stock. And literally, like as soon as it went in stock again, somebody bought it. It was Randall. He's a amazing dude. he loves to he loves his slingshots, and I'm happy for that. No, Hawk, I actually left that group, and it's not for any personal reasons. What's up, Carlo? What's up, Jeremy? How are you? I am just kind of sick of it all, man, to be honest. And I mean that in the nicest of way. I just don't feel like participating in all sorts of stuff. I don't know. I'm super weird, dude, and y'all got to understand that. I go through phases. I'll be like all in 100%, and then I back off like to 0. But it has nothing to do with anybody or anything. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Humans are weird. I can never go full throttle at something forever. But it's not like I'm done. You know, I made in a week. Who knows? I could be like, oh, I want to get back in it. I'm gonna go do every challenge that's out there. Very unpredictable. All right, I'm gonna walk down there and put up another can, because that's the kind of mood I am in today. Can shooting. Carlo, my man, how you be? I'm glad to see you back on the scene, man. Carlo is one dude that I can definitely click with, man. He's the most laid back, chill dude and genuine guy you'll probably ever meet. And I don't know how much of your business you want online, but he's been going through some things, And he is back to shooting again. So that's awesome. Sam, my day is actually really good so far. Woke up at the butt crack of dawn, got some stuff done, and got that video filmed, which I'm really happy about. I think it's actually going to perform kind of good. I don't know. I got to add a little bit of stuff to it still. But I'm overall happy with it. Sometimes you film stuff and you're like, I don't know. But this one actually went smooth. Everything went well. This thing is starting to get lined up pretty nice now. Back to stroking. Got a couple of things in the mix in the old workshop. I got a clipped WR1 that I'm working on, and I think I don't want to jinx it, but it's going well so far. And I'm really excited to finish it. And then we got the holiday coming up, so I got some days off. So I hope to pump out some slings. I got enough day glow to do like a pickle fork. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna do like 2 layers. Outside layer is gonna be day glow. Inside layer, maybe just a single white stripe in the center, and then clipped. And I'm gonna do it in the revolt style, I think. Like starting all over again. Dude, that Dayglow stuff is probably my favorite looking G10, dude, besides yellow. Obviously, yellow. Yellow is my all-time go-to color. And I have some of that too, so. Just gotta get my ass in gear, dude. Oh, it kind of spun out. Chad Green, how you be, my brother? Yeah, Carlo, I'm glad that you're back at it, man. That must have been pretty intense, dude. You're not even like that old and stuff. It just makes you appreciate every day, you know. Things can happen real quick that can change all sorts of stuff. Ah, delicious. Shoot a little bit more of this guy here. In case anybody just joined, this is a Daryl Allen natural slingshot. He made me a 3-pack of different ones, a variety. I traded him one of mine for 3 of his. And that was all on him. But I feel kind of like a cheap ass now because he really hooked me up. I mean, he said he was gonna, but I didn't think he was gonna like hook it up like that. So he's a badass dude, man. But either way, I think he's happy with what I gave him too. I hope. Well, he said he is, so I'm assuming he's not lying. And he asked me if he could modify it, so I can't wait to see what he's gonna do to it. Because I can only imagine how he's gonna improve my frame with his flair on things. I think it's gonna be cool. Dude, I feel like I might, like, dude, one of my eyes, I don't even remember which one on here, but dude, I'm like total, like, lazy eye, dude. I look like I got beat up. Like, in like half my videos, I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, what the fuck happened to that guy, you know? It's like, I swear, dude, I don't think it's a stroke, though. If I had one, that was the only symptom, but I definitely have, like, a really off eyeball. Then again, though, I think it might have been, I think some might have been from a long time ago, because in high school, some kid rearranged my face when we got into it, and he knocked me out. Like, actually, that's the only time I've ever been knocked out, and he fucking knocked my ass out. And it was that same side. So maybe I could blame that kid. It's a weird feeling, being knocked out. Thankfully, I was able to recover really quick. I got back up pretty fast. But by then, things were over. Thank God he didn't decide to keep working me over. The website is going good, Carlo. I just can't put up enough inventory to keep it flowing. So I'll get sold up and they get sold, and then it's back to like out of stock on everything because I just don't have the time to put a, like a big batch. I wish I did. I wish I had just like 50 of them to throw up there. Pickle forks are not selling like at all, and that's fine. I know how those are. They come and go. People like them, and then they don't. It's weird. I think I got them priced right though. I mean, I think it's a fair price for what I'm offering. It's a hole in that can. Keep like working on the edge of it there. There we go. This clay is probably not going to do too much. Yeah, maybe it will. Yo, KBN, knuckle busting. Thomas Bryant, how you beat my brother? Let me get a little more clay here. I got a big old sack of it. Got to zip it back up though because I knocked it over. Couldn't believe it, dude. I was sitting there and I had it like between my legs on the ground, unzipped the clay, and then I forgot it was there, so I got up and I just knocked over the whole damn thing. Probably like half of it fell out before I grabbed it real quick, well, as quick as somebody like me can move, and got it scooped up. But Jesus criminy, that stuff was all over the place. This is definitely a backyard plinker right here, man. I love it. You can shoot this thing all day with these light bands. It'd be fun to chase some cans around with this thing. It's kind of just like a point and shoot. Super fun. He's got a kind of slight little angle on there. Not much, but it's enough to when it sits in your hand, it just sits right there perfectly. Almost got her split open. Maybe I'll try and aim for the bottom or something. I have a catch box full of clay. Oh, probably a little while there, Sam. I caught one with BBs a long time ago. Mr. Thanadon, I say hi back to you, sir. Hit that like button. I was looking back at a bunch of stuff, like old stuff, just to see. Like one of the very first videos, I never posted it, but I was in the garage and shooting into a catch box. It was, I want to say like a Simple Shot one, maybe. I don't remember the brand, but it was my first catch box I ever bought. One of those little square kind of fold up leather or like soft canvas material, I guess. Excuse me. And I was shooting stuff. It's just funny, man. I don't know. It's cool to watch progressions. But I remember, like, right after I started, I seen people doing some trick shots and stuff. And I was like, man, I want to do that. And one of the first ones I tried was like shooting a spaghetti noodle or something. It was, no, it wasn't even a spaghetti. It was an elbow noodle. Cause I didn't have a spaghetti noodle, but I wanted to try it. And I'm like, well, I'll just shoot an elbow. And it was only at like 20 feet or something. I don't know. Funny stuff. Dude, yes. I did cut one with BBs. I promise you that. But it wasn't at 10 meters. It was in my garage, and it sucked. But I wanted to try it. I was using Jin Poo, that turquoise stuff, and it was a leather kangaroo pouch. I specifically remember it. It was a Timber 26 pouch. Pouch was way oversized for BBs. But it worked, and I did cut it. But it took eons. This one's almost cut. Yeah, I would not recommend it, I don't know, unless you feel like just practicing with BBs all day or whatever. I've been shooting 8mm so long, it's just my go-to size. I don't want to switch it. Piece hanging off at the bottom that just won't let loose. Oh, got it. Nice. Nice. Got it. Cut that can, boy. All right. Are you guys ready to look at the other slingshot? I'll put this nice little natty down somewhere safe. It's kind of misting out here. All right, this is it. Check out that beauty. This is a Prime Fork Catapult Seahorse, named by Weston, created and made by Andre. What's up, Squatch? How you be, brother? This thing is the bee's knees. I can tell you that, man. I absolutely love this slingshot, dude. The combo on it that he did is freaking fabulous. Like, he took the idea out of my mind and put it to reality as far as colors. It was designed 100%. I'm not saying that I designed it. I'm just saying this combo, and it's not a hard combo, but this is what I wanted, nothing else. I didn't want any other flavors in there, just strictly white and yellow. And goddamn, he hit it on the head. So this video is coming out hopefully this weekend. I want to post a short on it and see what that does. But I am loving this thing. I'm going to go ahead and put another can up there, and we'll whack it a few times. Be right back. Dude, mustard and mayo, baby. That's what it reminds me of. Need a slice of ham on it. I don't know, dude. I like it a lot, dude. Yeah, I can see a banana. Man, I don't know. Yellow's been my favorite color ever since a kid. And my mom actually absolutely hates the color yellow. I think subconsciously that was part of why I liked it so much. I told him though, right after I got it, I held it, and I'm like, Andre, I feel like this way would have been better with that sweep up for me. It shoots like a dream this way, but the other way, I don't know, dude. That for me, the opposite way, would have been awesome. If I would have gotten the wrap and tuck, I would have banded it up the other way for sure. I mean, I could still shoot it this way too, I guess. Anyway, I got a can up there. Let's get a couple of shots with this thing on there. I haven't double checked it. I shot like 15 shots through it maybe. So this one is really new to me. I shot it enough to make the video, and then I haven't done anything else with it yet. I didn't check I don't think I'll have to check it. I think they're going to sit in there just fine. Let's see. Yeah, it's got a really good feel to it. Yeah, this thing is slick, guys. If you're in the market for a prime fork, this is top rated one here in my opinion. 12 shots on it. It didn't crack yet. Yeah, I know. I like a good wrap and tuck, man. I really do, Leon. And that is a good point. Yeah, bottle cap challenges are always fun, man. And I still may do that one, Sam. What's up, Mr. MD? I see you there. 12 shots on this thing. See how many it takes to cut. Or knock it off the damn thing. Might as well, right? I'm going to hang it back up. Got the 40. Three in a row. Oh, nicked it. Didn't spin it though. There we go. I'm gonna hang up that can again. I want to see how many shots I get. What was I at? Like 14? Overdoser. Screw it. I'll hang up a new can. We'll start our count over. Let's see what we got. Let's do this maroon one. Put another clip in there, or two. There we go. That shouldn't fall out now. Still got a pile of ammo. I can tell you one thing: the picking up that G10 that's cold, I'm sitting out here. It's definitely reminds me how much I like natties. Natties always have that warm feeling to me. All right, let's see if we can get a good count on this can here. Count the misses too. We're doing. I got 8mm as usual. I rarely ever cut them in less than like 20 shots. So we'll see. The heat is on. I think it's 5. I kind of lost track. I hate it when they flatten out like that. 7 is what we're going to call it. This is a very loose count. A weird shot. Let's say 8. Ooh, missed. 12 or something. 13. Yeah, that's my knife and axe throwing board there, MD. You could catapult the bird if you wanted to. Gun season is over Monday, so I'll get my woods course back. Yeah, right? They probably did. They probably seen him out there and took a shot. God damn it, I already lost track. 17, something like that. It's usually in the mid-20s by the time it cuts. Yeah, we'll call that 20 there. Now I got the hole going on. Lower quadrant. Exactly. Yes, Sam, I have bought some of that stuff before. I've had decent luck with the Walmart stuff, to be quite honest with you. But the stuff that I got from Andy has proven out to be really, really good. I haven't had too many weird egg-shaped ones or anything. Ooh, that almost opened her up. Yeah. Gonna have to strategically place this here. Right on the lower left. Ooh. Got where I wanted, but it didn't do what I wanted. Yeah, I need to get her down a little bit. Just putting holes through it. PGN is nice steel. Just stay away from the Walmart 3/8. It was the 3/8 clay from Walmart. I actually had decent luck with it, man. But it's real powdery. It makes your hands all white and shit. It's really gooey, kind of. It's weird. But in the summertime, I guess. I don't know. I had good luck with it. I bought a couple. The 1/2 inch stuff is fun to shoot too. Yeah, I'm just poking holes right through that center. Piece just shot off of it. I cannot get that thing to go. Unbelievable. It's gonna be a 50 shot can cut. Love the Hornet so much I had to try a different one. I opted for the Axiom Ocularis. Thanks for all the help the other day. Heck yeah. He's already there. Ocularis is cool, man. I'd like to shoot one, but I don't want to buy one yet. 3 different sizes in it. My go-to, but Walmart is slacking on ordering it. Yeah, I know, they're weird, dude. Like the one I have. Sorry, I'm sniveling. I'm not farmer snotting out here, but sniveling. Sorry. I have 3 Walmarts within distance of my house here. It's crazy. They're everywhere. And if you have to look online first, because if you go there and look around, half of them don't have it. Yo, Raj, what up? Hit that like button. Thumb it up. Yo. He's already there. Hell yeah, man. I'm glad you grabbed one, dude. I think you're going to have fun with it for sure. The Hornet looks kind of fun, too. I don't know. If I had my way, I'd have probably every Slingshot out there and just try it. Wow. Remember those ones that they were shooting this really irregular shaped ammo? Benji from Sling Den, I think, and the Leighton boys. I think they were the ones who had it. It's super weird shaped stuff. Man, I cannot get that thing to drop. It's just laughing at me at this point. Looks like a, I don't know how good you guys can see it, but oh, look, that should have broke. Look at that thing. It's hanging on by like a thread, dude. Looks like a Pokeball on the logo. Yeah, that board over there, I have thrown many of things at it. Got it. Finally. Yeah, dark clay isn't that bad either, man. That's all I had at first. Before the before the Walmart stuff came out, I was just always able to find like the tan color and the dark red and kind of brown. There's some weird blue stuff that was half inch. That was pretty fun to shoot. I was pegging the hell out of this freaking bird bath out here, just plinking with a bunch of red stuff. I don't know if you can see it still. You can still see all the marks on it. Just shoot. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. I was sitting in my garage on a rainy day. Jesus, a long time ago. You can tell the water never hits that thing or something because it's still on there. Because that was a long ass time ago. And yeah, I was just trying to speed shoot. And I was just labeling that thing. I just wanted to get my repetition down. I was trying to see if I could get 20 shots off in a minute. Yeah, dude. The nose hair shot was pretty sweet. Yeah, right. I'm gonna shoot some more. I haven't had a good shooting session in a while, dude. It feels nice to actually shoot for a little bit. It's been since I think last live. Go after the 40 a couple times. Oof. 2 hits and then a string hit. 3 hits and a string. Ooh, nibbed it. Got a little nibber. Yeah, Black Try, BTW. He was doing some glow in the dark stuff. That's pretty neat, man. It'd be fun just to shoot him off and kind of have some tracers up there. All right, I want to rip that can down. What's up, Steven? How are you, man? Glad you made it. I'm gonna go down there and get that can out of here and see what else I have. That's right. I want some survey reflective stickers for my woods course so I can shoot at night. That'd be cool, dude. Get that black and white, or not black and white, the red and white reflective tape they put on the trucks and stuff. Got a spoon hanging up there. It's gonna fall off though. Every time I get it secured, it just bends a little bit and then falls off. But we'll shoot it a couple times until it does. See if the first shot does it. Yep. From metal plates, and I'm going to make a woods course. That's sweet, dude. Good stuff, man. How you doing today, Steven? I'm glad you made it in. I get it's a slingshot. Yes, Curtis, it is. Oh, hell yeah, Sam. What state are you in, Sam? Are you close to ECST? Kind of shooting at the 40 a little bit. Freaking garbage trucks, dude. There's that one. You hear that one right there? That one's like something you'd see out of like a Stephen King movie or something. It's just crusty. North Carolina. That's cool, dude. What's up, Jeremy? Back trying to work while there's a live going on. What the hell's wrong with you, man? It's like a 10-hour drive for me, but I don't want to fly. So if I go, it's just a little bit of a cruise, but could be worse. Yeah, you can do it, Sam. Definitely. Keep going, brother. How you liking the, you got the Wendigo, right? Hopefully you like it. I know you I think you made a video on it. That was your bottle cap challenge, right? You did the Wendigo. Jeremy's another cool ass mofo, man. All you guys up in here. Chad, all bunch of laid back dudes, man. Steven. This is what slingshots are all about. Never met you yet, Mr. MD. I hope to one day. Scrolling through everything. But yeah, y'all a bunch of cool ass mofos. Cool to chill with, man. Too bad we all don't live in the same town, huh? Wouldn't that be weird? Alright, a couple more shots at this guy, and I'm going to switch back to that natty. Can't wait to make a new knockdown setup. I have some scrap wood that's the perfect size. Just need to make a... I had the resetting thing dialed in pretty good, but I need to rework it to fit a little bit better. Shoot this guy again, in case anybody didn't see this one earlier. I'm gonna, was that orange can up in there, right up in there. Try and do a clay cut again. Yeah, that was the best reset that I've ever used. But very unreliable. Ain't going on playing no... Ain't going on no plane. All you old geezers like me probably remember the A-Team, right? And B.A. Baracus. Ain't going on no plane, fool. Can't get me on no plane. Oh shit. Yeah, no thanks. That was the one that crashed right after launch. Made the big fiery mess. Is that one? Oh, Kus Mandakov to you too, Kadir. Murdoch, Face, all that good stuff, man. Didn't they gave him some milk or something, right? To put him to sleep or something? Mr. T. There's something they like calmed him. Here's it comes that damn, I'm telling you. It's like out of a Stephen King movie, dude. That Carrie or whatever, you know, the haunted car or whatnot. This truck. You think they'd fix it, but they don't. All right. I'm gonna shoot some clay at this stuff. Maximum Overdrive, that's what it was. Carrie's the other one, right? What's the fire starter? Is that Carrie? One of them was like an old Cadillac or something, right? And then the Maximum Overdrive was the one with the big semi truck. All right, let's see if we can get our groove on, groove on with this thing again. Take a little bit of reworking here. This thing just feels so natural for thumb brace. Now that's probably the only way that I will shoot it. Chucking that clay is fun stuff. Christine. Salem's Lot. Stephen King. There was a weird one. It wasn't that popular. And it was about these people living in the cornfields or something. Not Children of the Corn, but it was a Stephen King one. Like in the tall grass or something like that. Yo, Anthony. This one here is, I just banded it up kind of just how I wanted. I just went 10 millimeter straight cut on this. And it's Omega Electric White 0.5. And a pit pouch from Sniper Sling and clay ammo. So it's just lobbing it in there. It's just I got it set up as just a a backyard plinker. This is not nothing else but that. Just a good old fashioned fun natty, man. You could put fast stuff on there and do long draw and anything you wanted. I mean, he built it. Daryl built this thing solid, man. There's not a flaw in it. So you could band it up with whatever you wanted. But I felt like a straight cut kind of day. Yeah, it's working. Must be one that you just have in your pocket, man. And be able to take some pop shots at whatever you feel like shooting at. As long as you hit it. Jeez, left, right, left, right, left, right. BTW, how are ya? This one is 0.5, that's all I shoot, but I am going to switch over to 0.4 once it comes out, just for testing purposes. I shot 0.4 for a good long while, probably a year and a half ago. That's all I shot was 0.4 SWC, which was South Wales Caddies. And I really love how 0.4 feels. But somewhere along the lines, I don't know why I made the decision, but I switched to 0.5. And 0.5 shoots amazing. But I feel the urge to go back to the 0.4 when the new stuff comes out. For one, to promote it, obviously. But two, I like 8mm and .4. Can hear it all rattling around in there. Oh, no worries, Anthony. This one here, these are cut at 150. I didn't tune them, man. To be honest, I didn't. I just slapped them on. I cut them right before the live, and I figured one set would be plenty for plinking. And I had this little scrap of latex sitting in a. I keep all my scraps kind of like in a Ziploc baggie if they're big enough to reuse. And this was sitting in there. It was pre-cut at 150, and I just trimmed it down to 2 strips of 10mm. .6 is fine, man. I have not shot the tritium purple yet. Almost having slingshots. What's up? Somebody else said something up here. The cyan. I haven't shot cyan either. I haven't had the. Like I said, I don't know, man. I got some stuff. Some heavier stuff, cold weather bands from Daryl. He threw it in with these natties. I may cut a couple of bands out of that. There's so many choices out there nowadays, man. I think it's really cool that you're not stuck to just one thing, man. You can pick and choose whatever tickles your fancy. So if you want purple, get purple. If you want cyan, get that. If you want white, get that. Only one I don't like is black. And it's not just one brand, it's all of them. I don't like the color black on my bands. Yeah, that's the stuff that they're going to be getting at Omega MD Precise coming up. Yo, Mikey, I've been talking all about your stuff there, Mr. Precise and .4. We're getting it. Glad to see you in here, Mikey. Thanks for loading that stuff up, man. Get more of it up there. The crowds are wanting it. Load it up, son. The prices are ship prices. $20 for 1 roll, $35 for 2 rolls, $45 for 3. That seems like a fair price. Yeah, MD, they're going to be getting all the sizes, 0.4 to 0.7 or whatever the hell it is. So that will be fully stocked at Omega within a month, I'm hoping, from what I hear. I don't know if I'll get any. But I definitely am going to 0.4. I'm really excited for that on the Omega White. Yeah, I got no issues with Precise. I bought some of their stuff. I've used them before. I bought some heavy stuff from them, some 0.8 or something, a long time ago. I ended up giving it away. I did shoot it a little bit. But then I realized that's just not for me. I like light setups. So I gave it away. I think I gave it to Ethan, maybe. Ethan or somebody. Coin Worker. What's up, my friend? If you guys haven't checked out Coin's stuff lately, he's been doing some actual magic. Besides his magically delicious shooting, he's like, you better watch that guy. Don't leave your slingshot down in front of him. He may make it disappear. Anthony, 0.6 is plenty enough for 9mm steel for sure. And if you said your face cheekbone, you're like face anchor or something. Where are you? Anchor by my ear, so you're a little bit past the face. You can definitely get that stuff flying with what you have there. Yeah, no, magic has always been something that's cool, man. That that that's neat to watch, man. How are those performing, Coin? Are they doing good or what? As far as the shorts, the numbers. Maybe it's your new calling. Coin the mathematician. Most expensive frame. That's a deadly question to ask. Sweet. Hell yeah, man. Oh, it's neat. People like magic. It's cool to be bamboozled. I'd say my most expensive one that I purchased was a Moan Waller. And it was expensive. But I'm not going to tell you. Oh, chopped it, finally. Yeah, exactly, Mr. MD. Yeah, $20. That was about right, yeah. Definitely. It was super, super expensive, but it was, I won it in a raffle, so, you know, it's one of those things. Just happened to win it in a raffle, and, yeah. Or no, my buddy gave it to me, that's right. Yes, Sam, or whoever said that, where is it? Moan's work is worth the price. Yeah, I agree. I agree. He's made a name for himself. He has been cutting his teeth on this stuff for years, and his the proof's in the pudding, man. If you get one, you will definitely um, know what you paid for. That's for sure. I like Mullen's uniqueness. That's what I like about it, and I think that's why he's got that market cornered because he does interesting work. It's cool to watch how he links it all to a story, and it has a theme. It's more art. Oh hell yeah, sling ting, under me sling ting. He makes some cool frames too, dude. Yeah, that's definitely neat to watch how he does it. Like um, the frames that are up there in price. There's a reason why, and they've made their name for themselves. Hell yeah, the LT is a great slingshot, man. You don't like the Scout XD? It's too big, right? I don't like it, but somebody did. Like, ah, I've seen and they've come and gone so many of them that I lose track. But I'll never get rid of my first Scout. That one is a cherished memoir. Memoir. Oh, yeah, exactly, Stephen. It's more of you don't. I don't know. It's like you have multiple ways to look at it. You could be the guy with the old rusty rifle that can shoot and hunt better than a guy with a state of the art one. Same as a slingshot. You could literally pick up a stick and throw some bands on it and shoot lights out for free, other than the cost of the bands. But when you get to that point where, like, I consider myself half-ass a collector. So I don't have the biggest collection out there, but I have a collection, and there's certain ones that will never leave me, and then unless I'm dead, and then my kids will probably just throw them out or sell them at a garage sale for like $5 a piece. But as long as I'm breathing, I have my collection that will never go anywhere, and then I have some that are rotating in and out that I could settle for and let loose. Hell yeah, Anthony! If you're talking to me, thank you. I don't have a clear frame, BTW. I do have some Moan frames though. I definitely got a couple of his. I got a couple of his natties. I got an old what are those called? That planchet, a planchet. That one won't ever go. I like that one a lot, man. It's very unique. And then I got a Kodiak, all metal Kodiak, stamp number 2. That was the number 2 Kodiak out of whatever set he made. That one is never leaving. But I did have an Icarus from him that I absolutely do not like, and I gave it away. The Icarus is not for me. I love my champ. I got 2 champs. My son uses one, and then I have the green one that I put wrap on it, and then I put the wasp clips on it, and that was a game changer for that thing. Champ is a beautiful little frame, and you clip that thing with some wasp clips, it's unstoppable. Fun little shooter. Absolutely love it. And my son, that's all he shoots. He's got an orange champ, and that's what he shoots. Yeah, orange is cool, man. I made it. I have one orange slingshot for sale, as a matter of fact. Nobody's wanting that one. I finally, somebody bought the white one, which I thought was super cool, dude. And somebody grabbed that one, so that was cool. But that orange guy's been up there for a long time. And that's exactly where it can sit. Oh, the neighbor's out. Don't want her to talk to me. There we go. We're just going to stand over here for a second. Hell yeah. 80 millimeters. Natties for sure, dude. Get yourself some beautiful 80 millimeter natties. Well, you guys are a blast, man, as usual. It's been an hour and a half. I'm going to get on out of here. Video dropping of the Seahorse. I'm going to try for Saturday morning. And then I got a couple of shorts that are going to pop out. And yes, revolts. I think, I have one slab left of the Anthony. One piece left of that red and black, and I think I may make a revolt out of that. Haven't decided yet. This one here, somebody asked about the juice. It's Pachi Mama is the brand. It's a pre-made one, and this one is blood orange or something. It's really good. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you for chilling with me, and I'm going to try and do the weekly lives. We'll see how it goes. I'm starting to enjoy it again because of you guys. You guys make it great with your comments and all your stuff that you chime in, and that's what keeps me going. I definitely would always shoot slingshots, but my YouTube I only do because you guys make it fun. I love all the comments and the feedback, and the lives. Sometimes I don't like them, but it's kind of cool that you guys are all chatting and stuff, and it's kind of like a meeting, so it's cool. Anyway, enjoy your day. I hope you guys have fun, whatever you're doing. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week.